Hello everyone, welcome to this Sims 3 building basics video. So today we're going to go over constrained floor elevation and more specifically split leveling. And there's three specific things I want to cover in this video. So the first one is going to be connecting a garage that's built on the ground to a house built on a foundation. And second is going to be working with frieze levels. And the third is just going to be showing you how to get different height, foundation, and walls. So as you can see, I've pre-prepared two houses here, and I'm going to use this first house as a demonstration for connecting a garage that's built on the ground to a house that's built on foundation. So the first step we're going to need to take is do Control, Shift, and C, hold those down together, and then type in constrain floor elevation false, and hit enter. So now we're going to go to the wall tool, and we can just build whatever we want and just connect it straight up to the house. So as you can see here, if I want to, I can just build some sort of garage, some sort of garage structure. So let's just build this out and connect it up. So this will be our garage. Isn't that great? It's as big as the house. And now what we're going to do is go out and get the level tool. And let's just come down here so we can see what we're doing. And we're going to just click and drag across from the foundation across the walls here to make them all nice and flat. So our next step, we're just going to build up the walls again, just, continuing that trend. And now if we go and we get out our garage door, you're going to run into a problem. So you'll see here the garage door kind of weirdly intersects with the wall, so we don't want that. So what we're going to do is get out the wall tool, and we're going to delete this bottom section here where the garage door is going to go, and we're going to replace it with a full height wall. I'm going to do that over here too. I'm going to put a side door in. So there you go. Now you don't have to do this with windows because windows will just go on this section of wall on the top just fine, but for anything that touches the ground like doors, you're going to have a problem. So we're going to get our level tools and we're going to go up a level, and we're just going to flatten out the top level here. So we're not going to lower these walls down. You kind of want this trapezoid shape. And now we're going to get our garage door out, and as you'll see, it fits perfectly. And we can also get a side door of some sort. I don't know. What's a nice one block door that will fit here? I'm having trouble finding one. We can go with this one. It doesn't really match the color of the house, but that's fine. So there you go. So as you can see, that now all connects. Now we're going to need a door inside the house, obviously. So we're going to have to come in here, and we can just add a little piece of foundation and get out some stairs. That'll do. And now you can have a door that goes straight into the house, for example, so like this here. So there you go. That works just like that. So now, you have a garage that's fully connected, and, of course you can still fit a car in here, a car parking spot, and there you go. So this garage will be fully connected to the house. And one thing that you'll notice is, say I get out this siding that I used on the house and put it here, you're going to see it doesn't look so great. So I covered this in the last video that I did with constrained floor elevation. And yeah, so anytime that you have these sloped or slanted walls, you're going to have a problem when you have wall paint that's horizontal. So say I go to the paneling category and I get out some of this wood paneling, you'll see that that actually fits just fine. And I can say put this wood color on to match the house or whatever. I don't know. You can just do whatever you want, but as you can see, this won't have any of those weird glitches that the horizontal siding will have. But that's pretty much it for connecting a garage to a house. It's pretty much that simple. Now we're going to move on to frieze levels. So here's my other house. We're going to get rid of this roof so I can demonstrate this. So let's just say I want, I'll show you a couple things. So say we want a balcony here. That goes just over the door. And then maybe we want some sort of large window here. This is a modern house, I've decided. So we can just add these sections and kind of fill in the rest here, just so we know that these areas are going to be overhanging. And let's just continue the walls around the rest of the house. So there you go. Now let me get a flooring material. So we'll just fill in the inside here, and we'll fill in the top. So what I'm basically going to do is get with constrained floor elevation on. Just remember, you need to have that cheat on. We're going to go to the stairs, and it helps if we hit the G on our keyboard to see the grid. Now, of course, I'm using this carpet that is white, so you can't see the grid. But if we make it darker, Now you can see what I'm talking about. This is pretty helpful. So get out our stairs, and as you can see with constrained floor elevation on, you can just place the stair right in the middle. And if I hit escape and go to the sledgehammer tool, it'll like create a divot here. So we can just continue placing the stairs. We'll just go to the next level, place that in. For whatever reason, I have to go to the sledgehammer tool to get it to actually update the flooring here. So you have to kind of switch back and forth, but you can go down like 3 stair levels here. And now we can actually get out the sledgehammer tool and just delete the stairs. So now we can go to the level terrain tool, go from the lowest point and just flatten out this level here. So let's go all the way around. And if you ever have like a thing here where like your grid ends like this, like you can see it carries out this way, but doesn't carry out that way. So like, oh, if I want to build out here, you know, it won't let me because there's no grid there. If you get out the floor tile material and start just placing it around here, it'll come back. And then you can, you know, continue building over the edge if you want. So let's turn off the grid. We don't need that anymore. So as you can see, we've created this frieze level. Now I can build my upstairs just fine. So we can just go around here and do this. And like, you know, I can add like some wall segments here to kind of enhance the effect. So as you can see, we're kind of like creating this balcony that has like this thickness to it. And now what we can do is go up another level, and we can just like repeat the same exact steps that we just did. And this will kind of complete the effect here so that, you know, we have that same thickness up here. We can continue with our flooring, and then we can put in our stairs, up and there. And yeah, as you can see, it's a lot harder when you don't have the grid on. It's still doable, but it helps to have the grid on so you can actually tell like which tile or which section of floor is lowest. So I can see it's right there. And here I can just drag it across. So basically what we've done, and I'll get out the wall color here and paint the walls, but we can also get like a different color. And I don't know if gray, black is the best choice. I don't know if there's any other default color that's great for this. Well, we can make our own here just by darkening that. I kind of want to have some contrast. So like I can paint this section here kind of a different color, and then we kind of have this like really interesting shape that wouldn't normally be possible. So normally you wouldn't be able to have this kind of like thicker area, and we can do it here too, as you can see. So we kind of create these areas like these balconies and stuff that look a lot more interesting than they would normally. But now you're going to run into the problem of your Sims won't be able to get upstairs because there's this extra level in the way. So what I'm going to do is get out just some stairs here, and we can actually go up a level. This kind of helps. If you have the constrained floor elevation cheat on, you can just put the stairs on the level above, because sometimes it'll want to cut into the foundation. But anyway, so here we have the stairs, and you'll notice they don't make their way all the way up. So I'm just going to remove some flooring here on the second level, so we can kind of see what's going on here on this intermediate level. So what you can do, and I'm actually going to remove some more flooring here, is I can keep the flooring here around the stairs, but like say right here is where we want to have the stairs continue to wrap around. What you can actually do is just grab the stairs, and you can just place stairs between from the second floor to this intermediate level. So let me just get out, make these double wide, and will it let me do that? Yeah, it should. There it goes. So now what you're going to want to do is get out the wall tool again and just kind of create some walls around this area. You can remove the walls that came with the stair there, and then just go back to your level tool and click and drag to level it out. It's going to mess up the level above too, so we'll just have to go back. And when you're switching between levels with the level tool, you'll have to switch from a different tool back to the level tool. So say like I level out this level and then go down, I can't level this out unless I switch out of the tool and back into it. Just a weird thing. Anyway, so that way, and I can get some windows in here so we can actually see what's going on. But that way, you have your stairs that come up. It's very dark in this house, but you have your stairs that come up here, and then they wrap around the corner here, and now they're on this level. So that's a way of using frieze levels and split leveling to kind of create an interesting interior there. So we have two different kinds of split levels here, pretty much. One that is fully on the ground, and then one that's kind of raised up. And of course you can go up as far as you want until you hit the 5-level limit. Now, what you may notice about this house is that it's built on a much shorter foundation than this one here. So you can get different foundation and wall heights on the ground and on a house too. So if I put a normal 2x2 foundation square, you see like this one here. So I'm going to set out whoops, I meant to make it 2x2 there. I'm going to set out a bunch of these squares, and show you how you can get different heights. So actually I'm going to redo this one so I can show it. If you hold down the Alt key and drag a foundation, you'll get the lowest height possible, which is one step above the ground level. So you can see this is one stair. Now if you, and this is also 4 stairs by the way, just for reference. This is 4 stairs, so over here you can see this house, 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs. And that's the same height as this wall here. So this frieze level that we did on this house is 4 stairs high, which is the same as a normal foundation, and this is a 1 stair. So if you want to get in between that, you can use these here. We're going to use these here to do that. So if I just drag some flooring out over, and we're just going to turn on the grid to help out. So if I get out the stairs, and I hold down the Alt key when I'm over the foundation, it'll actually just, well, it should, yeah, there we go. Should just place 1 step. So we can get the delete tool and delete that, and then just use the level terrain tool to flatten that out, and we can get rid of the flooring. So now this is actually 3 steps up. And we can do the same thing here, but in this case, we're going to hold down Alt and place 1 step, delete it, same thing, and level that out. And we're going to do the same thing a second time. So we're going to get it out, hold down Alt just to get 1 step, delete, oops, don't do that. Delete the stair, not the floor. Delete it and level it out, and we'll get rid of the flooring here. So basically, you'll see these are kind of stepping down neatly. So what we have essentially, if I get out some stairs, this is 4 stairs, this is 3 stairs. Now you'll see that the stairs are going to want to like make a hole in the terrain. If you hold down Alt when you place the stairs, it won't do that. So there you go. So now you can see these different height levels, so 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can, of course, use this method on a house. So say up here, I don't want this to be 4 stairs high. If you hold down Alt when you place the stairs, I can't see what I'm doing, so I'm going to get the grid out. If you hold down Alt and place the stairs here, it should work. I don't know, being finicky. What is happening? Oh, there. Oh, there, it did place them all. It just didn't update. Okay, well, that's fine. So yeah, place the stair down, and then you can get this like this 1 level reduction. So as you can see now, what we've done is made this 3 stairs high, and I can do the same thing again. When you place the stair, you'll have to go into the delete mode or something. I don't know. It's kind of glitchy. It doesn't like to do this sometimes. So maybe I have to place a full stair to get it to show up. No. So I don't know. It worked once, but now it doesn't want to do it again. So yeah, I've had this problem before as well, where there it goes. See, it kind of protests a little bit. But anyway, if we got the level terrain tool, we can level this down again. And now, as you can see, this is 2 stairs high. So you can go down to 1 stair if you want. But now you can see that, you know, this upper part, well, the ceiling's a little glitched, but it'll fix itself if you go, I think, into edit town mode and come back. So as you can see, we have, this is thinner than that. So you can get like these different height frieze levels. So, you know, if you want, and of course I could have done that with this level here before I built the 2nd floor, and then it would only be like 2 stairs instead of 4. So you can get different height split levels and stuff like that. But pretty much that's it for this video. So it's just 3 basic uses of constrained floor elevation to create split levels. So we have the garage that connects to the house, and then we have the frieze level that's in between multiple levels, and then we have just showing you how to get different heights of foundation. And of course you can do this with walls too. So I mean, I used foundation to do this, but if you just built like a wall and put floor tiles on it, you can do the same exact thing. Or if you've already done it with the foundation, you can just drag it over to the wall too. So yeah, you can do the same thing I did with the foundations with walls. So yeah, pretty much just like that. So that's how you do some basic split leveling in The Sims 3. I hope this was helpful. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye everyone. Have a great day.